Osafo benaso yede agudiemu ensem UTV Sports Thursday's edition yede to akase bonso amamo Blasters winning massively enije aba Ghana babia mosomfo wiye me David Ofori Safo Bongo Difara na nsem no ebro Mediasida ma perfect man kaftan. Atade ashemi a perfect man bi no. Perfect man ye ntade aba. Eno na se sedie Ghana fo ni wiase na wo bi ahye. Your designs ni bebre, your colors ni bebre. Said o tie bia o so no size o no mo. Wo de nso be ko St Phillips Enterprise na akoto de ne be pe. Obetim so akoto aton no wanya mfaso bebre. We are Blasters players na bakromi omo kwabrochira perfect man tade on beto akọ nyagro sanso mani je ho pa eno ana omhye na nse omu wini sa no ko je o perfect man e o St Phillips e ba cho frɛ 0244147212 0244147212 obse shia na ye call Blasters aso ye Blasters at the Nije Ashagana for Yafuma say be Sansenra World Cup qualifier. Yakwa Morocco ko boss Central African Republic for a kanum woman to me and taken by gra. Yama highlight el game a course no.
Obviously there's pressure. There's a lot going through my mind. The words I'm going to use to talk to the boys and all those things. But obviously I'm a very calm person as well. So it's this type of.
Now he plays the ball forward and there's yellow shirts coming in behind. Here's Fatawu. Just about gets the ball under control. Now back to Yerenki. Kudus. Again. Oh, does ever so well there, Kudus. And now Fatar is in behind as well. It's a little bit too much on the pass. Now he gathers it. He's got Yerenki with him. Ball comes in, but quite enough long. 20 minutes in. Corner comes in from the right. Good delivery to the back post, and there's the opener. Lovely delivery. And Mohamed Salisu grabs his second goal of the qualification campaign. Ghana very much up and running now here in Casablanca. Now look, Mensah turns back, ball inside to Jordan Ayew, who just dropped deep for a moment. He's burnt past one and he's played a nice little ball through there. Oh, and this is opening up nicely for Ghana. And that's 2-0. Thomas Partey. Last month on match day 8. Looping header at the back post, the keeper couldn't get there. Two men on the line couldn't stop it either. That's a second goal from a corner. The Ghana have scored in Morocco. Ghana leading by 3-0. To be fair, they have been largely dominant. Certainly the marking from set pieces from the Central African Republic not good enough. As Mensah puts another ball in. Half cut out at the back post, the shot comes in, it's 4-0. But Jordan Ayew has his goal to add to his 2 assists. And Ghana now rampant. Top scorer in the group, by the way. Just as well that Kudus didn't get a touch on that. He'd have been flagged offside for certain.
Na the maestro Abedi Ayew Pele or ya bako sembi bako semo ye ne say ono penny former player we si akama ne man pen na ne mamienu a captain country e dey call different World Cup 2022 Andre Dede Ayew and a captain Ghana e dey call Qatar World Cup 2026 Kwesia eshe Comoros na Jordan Ayew abeye abepele ne ball toss me no a wa captain Ghana e dey call World Cup na Jordan Ayew e chese ono no onkasa bebre ti amanfo chese onye leader was he lead Danny so bet Tiamunqua and run couldn't be a Ghana D a modern ball down the dino at Chesampa only the Ghana at the Aqua 2026 World Cup. No?
Obviously, there's pressure. There's a lot of going through my mind. The words I'm going to use to talk to the boys, and all those things. But obviously, I'm a very calm person as well. So this type of moments, I use it to reflect on everything and what I can use to trigger the boys to give them that energy, that extra push, that help to be committed to the cause. When we played in Kumasi, we won 4-3. It was a really, really tight game, And obviously they missed out on the captain and I think one or two important players for them that gave us that extra motivation to kill the game and to make sure that we win the game, But at the end of the day, the boys, who I think today, with the motivation and determination that we had, whoever was on the pitch would have lost the game because, honestly, today from the first minute we were at it. We scored the first goal. The way everyone was happy, everyone was, we were all together. We were, like brothers, and this is what I want to see, And if we keep this commitment, this attitude and things, no one can stop us. It's things that I don't really think about because when you're a kid, we were just dreaming to play at least one World Cup. I remember the World Cup 2006, 2010. I watched it back home, and I saw, and that thing gave me the energy and the desire that made me. I fell in love with the national team from that moment, and to have 3 World Cups, honestly, is something that's unbelievable. We've at least finally managed to put a smile on our face because the last couple of years has not been easy. But obviously, I can assure them that there's no one day me and the boys step foot on the pitch and we didn't give our 100%. Sometimes there are things you can't really control. But they've always been behind us, always been supporting us. The critics, yes, it's part of the game and everything like that. But they've always been there for us. So obviously this is that moment, this is that time for them to come to the stadium and to enjoy the party and to support us because we want to put in a good show for them.
Now, Black Stars Kopion Morocco, no, your former captains, Steven Tornado appear, who lead Ghana call your first World Cup, 2006. 2010 one Asamoah Gyan no so lead e call 2014 World Cup e ko team no camp komo mu rap na Asamoah Gyan says uno nim say Ghana be win match no but 5-0 par there ono kwa no ne hu dwiri no.
The boys have done well for themselves. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to the Black Stars. Thank you to Ghanaians for their support. Today we came here to witness a victory match, but not this kind of margin, So the boys have done so well for themselves, and kudos to them.
Ani jesam aba na nura team no wini ya nyantie se wo masan bedu Ghana ha sei ye ko ahoma no eso zoom na ye ne kasamafo de Ghana Football Association Henry Asante Chum wono e kan team ho e ko Morocco. Henry minwa wotem kan good afternoon.
Bongo mitonka, good afternoon.
Mr. Asante
Bongo mpajote.
Mr. Asante, what time in
Hello, Bongo.
Aha, perfect. Edem. Minya, congratulations.
Super, so no more emre.
What bread?
Ya da Nyankopon si Bongo. Ya ehwe nyina na nra ye nsakan ye no. Enti ya da Nyankopon si, ya da Ghana fo si ene omo support. Amza nano me ba ho no me ka se sabi obata mbie ni wa ode ne ba be ku school no tua no school fees na akoda no end of terminal report or the befia de bia ware inti eya na criticisms ni nsem wa Ghana fo ka nyina ye fa no ye fa etie na supermu enra they are Ghana for hwehwe, they are edo makoma so ene ne ya enra esi ye no enti ye nyina ye ma ye ho ntiri kwan na mom adwuma no nsi ye kwasiada na ye de bibia eba na wie enti ye be sese saa hoden ni sunsum a omde ta ye chi abra ye share qualifiers ya September 2023 ebisi ene ya me no kasei a ya bon kro ama na ka ba ko no omde saa hoden no a ebesan abotwi abeta ye chi wo enkrago promaso eye kwasiada da ye nimu na ya ni Comoros no ya twa omuti kra sene be ya afi ewia na ye hu se ya de ni ekire World Cup na sibi
yo Mr. Hart mimi sa we yenim se number winning match no but 5 goals there ba ne sen dia na una na wo camp dia na ekwo so camp nti a ye no mo kanum o man timi ante ba go kra
well mini mama nka se fimra emrantie no hyase se o mo ba no eye kwasiada no ne joada so yenya full house no
okay
asema na da o ma no mo kan nyina ne se chale we've finished the job here Accra there be party you know Kudus can be Jordan can be Patrick can be Jiku nyina can be clearly what that tells you is na omo ariata so say send ye ti bia was said rano omo din kunim say first half no Central African Republic for no they were more compact especially in the midfield but second half no na omo feel say betumi ateka no instead of 3 in the middle no omo take one off no omo switch no call wings it creates our opening no but yeah, so no, we play to our strength. Our strength is you be kuta ball no mu ba ko mienu ne miensa na fe ya trim echo wings no Fatao or speed Semenyo or speed Jordan drop on off ball no obeje free ni semwa aje se wetwa no and that we played to our strength and our strength was to ensure say as much as possible no you be keep hold of the ball na fe you look for players on the run either Fatao Semenyo Jordan or even Kudus or Fabo no or take 1 or 2 players on you should look for players on the wings it's no Koba say and then one other thing our coach I catch them Mantian is was he taking advantage of our set piece I can say qualities
because I know Henry Minjano come baby south say the set piece blasters a chance na crowd.
Well, we have a set piece coach. A friend of Gregory Grau, Ofori, Belgium.
Okay.
Since our buy and I'm say I share about 5 goals from set piece.
Wow.
Your next chart, you're winning 5-0. Ewa Krano. 3 of the goals came from set piece.
Yeah.
Your name Mali. Nancy de and so
1-0.
Go I and also a free set piece. And Andra Esanya Minu from set piece.
Yeah.
Even though I'm ready to say you be training, but as soon as I'll be bano, Mlant Bape or Shas you training now. You always set piece training a lot.
Okay.
From the videos we release, any training pictures I release here, a lot of the time we Papa be Tintin be Kokobi Ekra. Be one in some.
Yeah.
I'm ranting in a channel where she I don't know set piece coach. Those are the moments almost every has set pieces now. And luckily for us yesterday it worked out.
Oh, okay.
In our first goal from Salis to Mohammed and Sana Jiku so Edeba Beka in the second half.
Yo, young coach Otuado went to me and qualify for AFCON. But World Cup qualify as our expert 2022 about 2 matches. He was unbeaten. This time around match unbeaten.
Question FB me mantini.
Otuado, coach Otuado. Now because AFCON went to me and qualify. But World Cup qualify 2022, 2026. He is unbeaten.
Well, that is how football is. Sabi AFCON qualifies, immediately Yentimian qualify, the first thing he did was to visit the boys in Europe. In Tubera, between November last year, ABC March this year, he did a lot of visitations.
Okay.
Omo anong be prani nyina okoma so ye ne omo kuhia e. Omo na omo so pra omo recover no so. oko masio e visite omo.
Okay.
And you know, President and Kasa so a lot of visitations.
GFA
Even
president.
on one occasion, Stephen Apia Kranen also so SI Air Construction Bibribe. We've been working a lot. Sabi, yes, so training me no emani high. Into one call AFCON. Now when to me and sound qualify for World Cup. And you not just say I used to throw me no. The ABC the we quickly had to put behind the NIC in the AFCON qualifiers, and now fully concentrate on the World Cup qualifiers.
Okay.
And in March we beat Chad, and I assigned call Morocco, Echo share Madagascar 3-0.
Yeah.
And I mean Chad is September. You call Chad, you call draw, quicker, but the vision and the focus was still on.
Yeah.
Say, it is still in our hands. Until I was able to maybe in order to win. And I wish you Maliwa and also but still they were able to grind results. And they say, and Russell, so yet to me, I Central African Republic. Sisi ya akabako, ya bon kron, yakwati bako, yadin kugo bako, yadin kunim and so. We have 22 points. And we want to finish off on Sunday against Comoros.
Okay, Yahu Stephen Apia will come. Yahu Samuel Jan will come. And Rakray who say FA president. And so by team no camp. Omo presence. Omo back camp no. Saying that it's here.
Well, Bongo, you cannot write the script of Ghana football. I want to mean more Samuel Jan. I want to mean more Stephen Apia. Their contribution is enormous. 2006. Yako World Cup for the first time. These two players were very, very key to our success in Germany.
Yeah.
And they, Stephen Apia, a vice chairman of the management committee, only Dr. Randy Abimu and I did so.
Yeah.
And then we also took a decision. We are President Keto Krekunin in Pamfo decided it's about time why ex-internationals, and the icons, I get it much closer to the team.
Oh, okay.
And for instance, before Yebo Mali, PFG4 led by Tony Buffo, Eba Hotel, Ebichia Mrantiano, Esho Munkrai, Neomo, having dinner together. That's another positive thing we've been doing behind the scenes. And it's a ya preko, Stephen Apia, Sami Kufo, Gestana Himfo, Maxwell Konedu, and all the big people are Sabi Oma contribute to Omo Kota and maybe a lot of these boys watched them on TV when they were growing up. Obviously, Jordan there, he was lucky to play with Samuel Jan in AFCON tournaments, in 2 World Cups, was our experience. But majority of them never had the chance to play with him. We felt that it will be proper to bring them closer. And so far, we've had some good results from their presence and their closeness to the team. Okay. Talk also, and we will continue to open our doors for suggestions, recommendations, ideas, advice, and what have you. Okay. Say, okay.
My last question. We are somehow bedru Ghana, and we could na a question match and so no Ambabua. Eti say yenim say ticket nyam na mo handle de ba man for Ghana for case nka we kra de kwasiere nka mo fa na Ghana for as nka mo nye ne free gate kra man.
Unfortunately, eba no sika ejo ticket gate enye GF decided Ministry of Youth and Sports and National Sports Authority as said here NSA ehon. So it's a bit difficult. We can only suggest, but in the end, ministry is also a boka yepa on the team. Drew Bribi say they use some of these things to offset their cost. And the Mr. Ghana for say, sending a no dano, where you had the fufro, sending a dano, yemra, decision no more take it that, yemuchi, emotrada, I am rank Obama so support to team. No, that is very, very important at this point.
Okay.
Yes, sending a ubisa, Yabagana. Drew Bayan non nine and if I baby.
I'm matching.
I
and all night.
I be drew. And Nameda, I say, I made it's all part of the responsibility.
Yeah.
Sabi, I say, Uja, war, 120 free swap. onye adwuma no wie nti no aka baako esi akan nkron aka baako na ebewie kwasi adanti e wo se yetokoso na ebe ye make sure say ebewie adwuma no fefew so
okay
nti sani a wokan ye no ene emrante no be recovery training e wo nkran ko promaso
all right
ene nwumre numa pa ho simendrasa
okay
na fe ye chena sabre no e be san ye another training memenda on be san training bi 5:30 Nemo memenda no coach Otoado and Central for Bedin Shamu no numbre mu e memenda I won kan go pamaso na fe no no pa hu simedria sano na ya training a Comoros for no more Cote d'Ivoire here because I no money Madagascar boy
yeah that's true
mo don beti enkra e bra o mbeba almost on be training Saturday 7 p.m. kick-off time senior emrano esie no na fe kwasiada e de akensie na hyehyɛ so
Sunday 7 p.m.
in Pachoane.
All right. Mr. Sante, and UTV Sports, a better sepa, Yamin Shrao, Minister Abre, by a Hundonti, a better sepa, Mia. Okay, so Henry Asante Chum, a Casada Magana Football Association, one brand would be an obre womb, and so UTV, your Hundonti, or Japan, any Casa place, not that, yes, any place in Bukra, a Casai. All right, Media Seda, Emma. Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic. Abusua de be na tete wo. Wo wa hono tun ye obasa meboa. Na bibi na wodiem. Na wodiem hyehyew oje ho anye. Wakoma bo se kinkim. Owukra timi ka so obi atomaduro, obi anto aduro. Ya de na ebo nkaye. Wori hye bi stroke abu na gu ho. Ne fa adwojo. Fa ne bra endpoint. Dr. Duboaten. Wodi me fa mfidiem amana duro. Ne ho beto no obegina brane anante akona adwuma so kama akrobeto kra oya ambassador edma endpoint adazi ade akrobeto di ho adanse na ese papa afei obi pi na osoro diabetes na teteo bema gunso ate ya obemam hwani amfa roba nto bemam bra Dr. Duboaten ho na omo a oba wo ma Duboaten endpoint na bra doctor number ni gina freno Dr. Ofori na obefa no bebon komo kama o ha obi a ka kire no wate 0244 867068 0244 867068 production team madam ase and the production no your deputy news editor Prince Obimpe obodwuma zoom nyina Prince Obimpe and Randy madam ase pa afei executive producer Dr. Father Dixon, the only godfather, the superhero of our time. Sabrina, Osafo mame, efia chire, esi du. So mame.
Ene brema yokwema kasie ni nyina di AC kamona mefa aseda. Emma se West Closet asari fefe ono ena edi share me da se kwame se West Closet ntade na efe ye wo ma emma ene emma enyina branches 2 ene ye wo odoko traffic light no ase technophone a edan ye toaso no pidwani ehwesro emma me se West Closet ye branch a edin kan ne ho ena ewo ena Pogas furniture nso ewo doko ho a na ne nchen ho a ye branch number 2 no ewo ho wurema na chese kwa ena oko se West Closet sibra na onsiesie emma ho enye fe 0243 508 635 0243 508 635 and a Bella Week Center. My hair is herring. Bella Medase and you papa wa ye edi amame. Bella Week Center e wa Chimota Villac International School near on sabekum so Bella Week Center e wo ko hono bomidin obeshow fe 055 304 1995 055 304 1995 Obahima Efiache mini obeva
David Ofori Osafo Bongo Difara